My beloved brothers and sisters, not everyone can wake up at 3 a.m. to pray tahajjud. But did you know the Prophet ﷺ told us about 2 short verses that carry the same reward as standing in prayer the whole night? Allah, in His mercy, made the path of worship easy even for the tired, the busy, and the struggling. These 2 ayahs, if you recite them sincerely before sleeping, can fill your night with light and reward. Let's uncover which verses they are and why they hold such immense power in the sight of Allah. 1. The mercy of Allah in simplifying worship. Allah's mercy is beyond comprehension. He never burdens a soul beyond what it can bear. The Quran itself declares Allah does not charge a soul except with that within its capacity. Worship in Islam isn't meant to break you. It's meant to bring you closer to the one who understands your limits. Not everyone has the strength to rise for tahajjud, and Allah knows that. So in His infinite compassion, He opened doors of reward that match the effort of the strongest believers, even for those who can barely lift their heads from exhaustion. This is not leniency, it's divine love. Every command in Islam carries mercy behind it. When Allah made tahajjud a voluntary act instead of an obligation, it was to give His servants the freedom to grow at their own pace. And for those who still long for that closeness but struggle to wake up, He gifted them these 2 ayahs, the last verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, as a mercy-filled shortcut to immense reward. It's Allah saying, I know your struggle, and I'll still let you share in the blessings of those who stand at night. Only a Lord this merciful could turn your rest into worship. The Prophet Muhammad understood the human heart, its exhaustion, its distractions, its weakness. That's why his message was never one of perfection, but of effort. He said, this religion is easy, and whoever makes it hard upon himself will be overwhelmed. Through these 2 ayahs, Allah shows that worship is not about quantity but sincerity. 2 verses recited with reflection can equal hours of prayer in reward, because Allah looks at your heart before He looks at your deeds. His mercy measures effort, not duration. The mercy of Allah doesn't lower the value of worship, it multiplies access to it. Not everyone is a scholar, an imam, or a saint, but everyone can remember Allah before sleep. By simplifying acts of devotion, Allah ensures no believer feels left behind. The same mercy that forgave Adam, guided Yunus, and comforted Muhammad, peace be upon him, now meets you at your bedside every night through these ayahs. It's Allah's way of saying, even if you can't rise at night, I will still let your heart rise toward me. When you recite these ayahs, you're not just earning reward, you're participating in Allah's generosity. The Prophet ﷺ said that whoever recites them at night, they will suffice for him. Scholars explain this means they suffice for protection, forgiveness, and reward. In other words, these verses carry layers of mercy, one for your body, rest, one for your soul, peace, and one for your record, reward. Allah's mercy doesn't just give, it multiplies. It transforms a moment of remembrance into a night of worship. The simplicity of these verses teaches us something profound. Allah doesn't seek exhaustion from His servants, He seeks connection. Tahajjud is one form of intimacy with Allah, but for those unable to rise, these ayahs are another. Every time you recite them before sleep, you're saying, Ya Allah, I want to be close to you even in my rest. And Allah responds by writing your name among those who stood for Him at night. His mercy bridges the gap between your limitations and His rewards. This mercy also reminds us not to belittle small acts of worship. Sometimes we think we're not doing enough because we can't fast every week or pray long into the night. But the Prophet ﷺ said, the most beloved deeds to Allah are those done consistently, even if small. 2 ayahs before bed, recited with sincerity, can outweigh hours of heedless prayer. Allah doesn't count your actions, He weighs your intention. The mercy of Allah transforms simplicity into significance, and that's where true faith lives. When you realize how merciful Allah is, worship becomes lighter and more sincere. You stop comparing your worship to others and start focusing on connection instead of performance. These ayahs before sleep are a reminder that even the tired, the busy, and the broken are not excluded from Allah's mercy. He never locks His doors, He simply gives you different keys. Tahajjud may be one, but these verses are another, unlocking reward while you rest in His remembrance. Mercy also means accessibility. The Prophet ﷺ was sent as a mercy to the worlds, not a burden upon them. He showed us that worship should fit within life's rhythm, not compete with it. Through these ayahs, Allah invites you to carry spirituality into your ordinary routine. You don't need perfection to please Him, just sincerity.